If you're thinking about moving to Central Georgia, there are a few things that you really need to know first. Things that won't show up in a real estate listing or a quick Google search. From seasonal surprises to small town quirks and one mistake that could cost you thousands of dollars, these are the 10 must-know things before you move. Now, I have lived here my whole life, and I've seen people move in and absolutely love it, and others who really wish they had known this first. Stick around until the end because the last one is the game changer. Let's get into it. Okay, number 1, let's talk about pollen season. This is serious. If you've never experienced spring in Central Georgia, let me introduce you to your new best friend and worst enemy, pollen. We're not talking about a light dusting. I'm talking thick yellow clouds covering your car, your porch, and possibly even your soul. If you have allergies, be ready. Stock up on antihistamines and prepare to rinse off your car every single day. Okay, the second thing is you will know what that smell is. The sweet scent of farm life. You'll quickly learn the difference between fresh country air and fertilizer day on the local farms. It's a seasonal surprise that keeps life interesting, especially if the wind is blowing just the right way. All right, now number 3, Southern time is real. If you're moving from a big city, please adjust your expectations. Central Georgia runs on Southern time, which means things don't always move at lightning speed. A quick conversation might be 20 minutes, and I'll be there soon doesn't always mean what you think it does. If you're in a hurry, take a deep breath and embrace the slower pace. Okay, number 4, back roads are your best friend. Yes, highways are faster, but locals know that the back roads are where it's at. They're scenic, less stressful, and often the best shortcut if you know where you're going. Just be prepared to get stuck behind a tractor or a slow-moving pickup truck from time to time. Okay, number 5, and I can't stress this enough, you have to know your local festivals. Every small town in Central Georgia has a signature festival, and trust me, you want to know where they are. Whether it's the Forsyth Festival, Jackson's Christmas Parade, or Barnesville Buggy Days, these events bring out everyone in town. The upside, great food, fun events, and a true sense of community. The downside, traffic. Please plan accordingly. Okay, now number 6, high school football is a big deal. Even if you don't have kids, Friday night football will affect your life. Expect packed stadiums, pep rallies, and the whole town shutting down for the game. Now, if you want to blend in, pick a team and pretend that you've always been a fan. Okay, number 7, wildlife is much closer than you think. If you're used to suburban life, get ready for some new neighbors. Deer in your yard, absolutely normal. Armadillos scurrying across the road, happens every single day. Snakes, yep, they're out here too. If you're moving to a more rural area, be mindful of your pets. Check your yard before walking barefoot and embrace the fact that nature is literally all around you. Okay, number 8, the power may go out occasionally or even more often. Storms roll through Central Georgia pretty often, especially in the summer. While the power company does a phenomenal job, occasional outages are just a part of life. If you're living in a more rural area, a backup generator or battery-powered lights, that's not a bad idea. Okay, we're almost there, guys. Number 9, you might have to actually take your trash to the dump. Not every home in Central Georgia comes with curbside trash pickup. Depending on where you live, you might have to haul your own garbage to a local collection site. It's not a big deal, but it's definitely something that you should know before moving. All right, finally, the game changer, the one that can cost you thousands, that can absolutely change your life. Number 10, property taxes. County taxes across Central Georgia vary wildly, and one of the biggest financial mistakes that home buyers make, they don't check first. Buying just a few miles down the road can mean a huge difference in your yearly cost. So before you buy, always check the county tax rate because this one will change your life. So now that you know a little bit more about what life in Central Georgia is like, you may be wondering, where are the best places to live? Well, if you're trying to figure out which area fits your lifestyle best, check out my video, Moving to Georgia. You don't want to miss these 5 must-see areas. I break down the top spots that people are moving to right now and what makes each spot unique. Or maybe you want the real truth, things that might drive you crazy about living here. Well, then you're going to want to check out the 5 things you will hate about living in Central Georgia, just so there are no surprises when you get here. Trust me, you really do want to know these things before you move. Now, if you have any questions at all about life in Central Georgia, whether it's about moving here or what the neighborhoods are like, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can always find me at dianamullis.com, and I'm happy to help however I can.